Yo, what's going on, guys? My name is Toxicity and welcome back to another NBA 2K25 rebuild here on the channel. Today we are going to be looking at arguably the easiest rebuild that we're going to have to do in this whole series, the Boston Celtics. Now, the Boston Celtics did win the championship last year, so this is a championship pedigree team. Obviously, we're looking at Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, Drew Holiday, KP, Derek White, Al Horford, Peyton Pritchard, Luke Cornett, Sam Hauser, and Tillman Sr. as most likely the guys that are going to run the rotation in the first year. Yeah, it's definitely going to be pretty much what it was last year. I may stop at the trade deadline to make a couple of trades, or we might even move some things around. I do like the addition of Lonnie Walker that they signed in the offseason. I don't think Jaden Springer is going to make the rotation for us in a 3-year rebuild. We also have Sam Hauser here, who I do really like Sam Hauser, but I don't think that he's going to be that good in NBA 2K. We also have Al Horford here, who is 38 years old and could retire any second, so it could be something of need to upgrade this power forward spot before we start the season. And, it's going to be a decision if we start Luke Cornett over Xavier Tillman Sr. So we might have a couple of moves to be made before we start this lineup, but we're mostly going to go unchanged. So I think we're going to do this deal with the Milwaukee Bucks. We're going to try and get Bobby Portis for Al Horford. I don't know why they'd want to do this, but 2K does weird things sometimes. I'm going to see if we can just offer up maybe 3 seconds or 2 seconds. Picks that I won't really be using in this video. I don't really use second round picks. So we're just going to offer up 3 seconds instead of a first to see if we can get this done for Bobby Portis. At the exception, and they're not interested at all. Okay. Well, lucky for you, we have a couple players that we can offer up instead. Will Baylor Shearman get this done? It probably won't. Okay. Maybe we do have to offer that first round pick, which is a little bit annoying. The 2026, maybe we can offer up this one instead. I'm happy to do that. Will they be willing to do that? And they don't. They want another first round pick. And they'll give us a 2026 swap worst. Okay, I'm going to go back to the original trade. I'm not going to pull that off. I don't know why 2K does this bullshit sometimes. So as much as it sucks to see Al Horford go, I do think him potentially retiring next year and probably regressing quite a lot is going to be a big red flag. Giving up a first round pick for Bobby Portis is a bit interesting, but he definitely makes our bench a lot better. So we're going to pop this trade and I'm going to set the lineup and I don't think there's going to be any sort of interesting lineup. I'll catch you guys at the end of the year. 1-31 was the record to end the season. A bit of an interesting one. Luka is your MVP. Zachary Rizesha is the Rookie of the Year. Josh Hart is the Sixth Man of the Year. Wemby is your depoy. Cole Anthony, most improved. That's definitely most improved numbers. Yeah, I'd give that. Shea is your Class Player of the Year, and Coach of the Year goes to Chris Finch as the Timberwolves go 70-12. Okay. I thought we had an okay season. Obviously not. Do we get anyone on any of these NBA teams? I don't think we're going to, unfortunately. No, we don't. Okay. That is unfortunate. So we end up being the 3rd seed. Okay. That's a bit interesting. I actually cannot believe that the Timberwolves won 70 games. I mean, they've got a really impressive team, but so the scoring was led by Jason Tatum, followed by Jaylen Brown. KP had a good year as well. Bobby Portis, that was a good addition for sure. Derek White, Drew Holiday, Peyton Pritchard. Rebounds led by Bobby Portis and assists led by Drew Holiday. So it's going to be a bit of an interesting season to see what we do, because obviously I believe Drew Holiday is going to regress quite a bit. And then we also have Derek White, who's going to regress quite a bit too, because Drew Holiday is 34. Derek White might not right away. And I don't know how KP really goes in this game either. And then we've got Luke Cornett to worry about. Bobby Portis, he's getting older too. So we did lock away Bobby Portis and KP for a couple more years as well. So that's the one thing we did do in the offseason. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop this to a 9-man rotation. Let's see what that does to the team. I think I'm okay with a 9-man rotation. So we've got Philly, and Philly obviously added Paul George. and it does scare the crap out of me. But they've got Eric Gordon and Caleb Martin, who are probably the worst players in this series, but still, Joel Embiid, Maxey, Paul George is terrifying. So let's see what happens. Game 1 goes to Philly. Game 2 goes to Boston. Game 3 goes to Philly. Game 4 goes to Philly. Okay, come on, man. We're not doing this. We're not doing this. The Atlanta Hawks rebuild was meant to go better than this. And it was bad. We get eliminated. We get bounced in the first round. Okay. I want to see Philly. The Philly don't even make it out of the second round. And it's Luka versus Brunson. Knicks versus Mavs. And the Mavs win it in 6. Luka is your finals MVP. Wow. Okay. So, I'm pretty stunned, to be honest. I'm pretty lost for words. Did anyone let us down in particular? No, everyone was actually kind of good. All right. So, where do we go from here? That's the question. So LeBron does retire. Al Horford does retire on the Bucks, so he was going to leave. I do like the addition of Bobby Portis. I feel like that definitely helped us a little bit here. So draft lottery. I don't think we're going to have a pick in this lottery. Potentially not. No, it doesn't look like we're going to. That's okay. So I'm a bit worried. So obviously Missoula, we want to keep Joe Missoula around long term. Is he still here? He is. So we need to make sure we bring him back next year as well. And NBA draft time, we may have a couple of second round picks, which we may as well just use. Oh, we do have a first round pick. Okay, so maybe picking up someone like Rocco Zikarsky is not a bad idea. I'm going to pick up Rocco, and then that's it for the draft. Cool. I think we may have to consider making some tough decisions, making some big moves, but I don't know what that's going to be. Qualifying offers, we only have Drew Peterson, who I'm not going to bother about signing. And then do we have any notable free agents here? Luke Cornett and JD Davidson, who I'm not really going to bother about. Lonnie Walker, we can just renounce the rights on all these guys. And I'm going to think about what we're going to do. The first move we're going to try and make here is getting Ayo Dosunmu from the Chicago Bulls. I feel like getting an upgraded shooting guard would be great to start with, and then we can worry about some other positions of need. So I'm going to see if they'll accept this trade, but I don't think they're going to. I would happily throw in a first round pick as well, if that's worth your while, and we get Ayo Dosunmu. So I'm quite happy with that. That's a good little addition here. So we got Drew Holiday, Peyton Pritchard. I think we might run with Drew, and if the trade deadline is pretty bad, we might look to trade him. I will go White and Dosunmu, which I think is a nice little addition here. We got Jaylen Brown and Sam Hauser. Maybe we can look to upgrade this small forward position here. Bobby Portis and Jason Tatum, I like. And then we've got Rocco Zikarsky and KP. So maybe we have to look for a backup small forward to improve this lineup a little bit. Is there anyone here in... Okay, we can get Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler would be very interesting. So there's no one here that really sparks my interest. So I think we're going to look for another small little trade just to see what we can do. Wow, okay. I did not think that the Trailblazers were going to agree to that, but they do have quite a influx of small forwards there. We just traded Sam Hauser, Jaden Springer, Jordan Walsh, and a couple of second-round picks for Denny Adia. That is a pretty awesome addition. So what we're going to do is we're going to move on to player progression, and then I'm going to set the lineup. I think our bench unit is very good this year. If our starting lineup, yeah, Drew Holiday goes down 4 overalls. We definitely might be looking around for a new point guard shortly. Oh, man. I feel bad. We might have to look to trade him already, which is unfortunate, but everyone else is built in nicely. It's just Drew Holiday. I might look to see if there's a trade. If not, I'll set the rotation. I'm sure Boston Celtics fans are going to absolutely hate me for what I'm about to do, but the fact that Drew Holiday dropped 4 overalls and is a 35 or age 35 season is about to come on, I think this is going to be a very good trade. Quickly is locked up for 4 years, and Drew Holiday is only looked up for 2, and he could retire any day, and I feel like Quickly could be really good on this Boston Celtics team. I apologize, Celtics fans. I'm sorry, Drew Holiday. We made the trade. So not a super impressive year by any means. Luka is your MVP. Rookie of the year goes to Cooper Flag. Anthony Simons is just 6th man of the year. Depoy goes to Wemby again. Bones Highland, most improved clutch player of the year, goes to Giannis. Jason Kidd, coach of the year. So do we get anyone on any of these teams? I feel like Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown are so disrespected in 2K. It's crazy. Do we get... We don't even get Rocco Zikarsky on an all-rookie team. Interesting. We are the 3rd seed again. Okay, so an okay year. Okay year. Nothing super special. Jason Tatum, almost 24 points a game. Jaylen Brown, yeah, everyone kind of did their part. We signed Ayo Dosunmu to a bit of an extension as well. I think we need a better rebounder, if I'm completely honest. I think we may have to make some moves around on this team. Like, could we potentially see Jaylen Brown running the 2? And trying to bring in a center? Like, that could be a possibility if we just bomb out this year. Okay, let's fix this coaching game plan. Let's see what they want. They want to start Peyton Pritchard. And give Quickly like no minutes. Man, I guess we'll see how this first game goes, and then if it's bad, if we lose, then we'll swap it back. So we lose. Okay, cool. We draw the Knicks. Wait, what is even happening right now? Okay, game 2 against the Knicks, we lose. Okay, this is terrible, man. Who decided to let Peyton Pritchard come into the starting lineup, man? We'll swap that back straight away. Okay, let's see what happens. Game 3, we win. Game 4, we lose. And then game 5, we win. Okay, so game 5, we win. Let's see what happens. We're away, but we have a really good first quarter. That is an awesome first quarter. Are we going to choke the lead? Please don't. And we're going to go to a game 7 against the Knicks. Okay, I'm happy with that. Very happy with that. Let's see what happens here. Game 7 against the Knicks. We have they just destroy us, man. We're getting absolutely blown out. Oh, okay. There's some big trades that are going to be made this offseason. That is insane. That is actually insane, man. Like, are they even playing? That's who we traded Drew Holiday to, right? Drew Holiday's no longer there? Wait, what is going on? They got Julius Randle. What? I didn't even notice that. The Rockets traded Şengün? Does that mean Jarrett Allen is available? I am gobsmacked. Okay. So our final year in charge is almost here, and we don't have a ring to show for it. Steph Curry's your Western Conference Finals MVP, and the Eastern Conference Finals MVP goes to Jalen Brunson. And the Raptors win in 5, and Scottie Barnes is your Finals MVP. Very interesting. Okay, so DeMar DeRozan calls it quits. Kelly Olynyk calls it quits. There's quite a few retirees there, so this is going to be really interesting because we don't own any draft capital for the next few years. So it's going to be quite worrying. Joel Mazzulla is going to have to be brought back. Let's pay the guy whatever he wants just to come back, and he's going to sign. Cool. All right. So NBA draft. I don't think we have any picks in this draft. We have a second round pick, I guess. But this might be someone that we trade. So let's take Jesse Hodges. I guess we have to kind of cook up something with this lineup because We really need to win a championship, man. We really do. Let's make sure everyone's brought back and everyone's signed. So qualifying offers is just Chomshe. So we can probably let Chomshe... qualifying offer was extended. Okay. Wait. Let's look to sign someone. We don't need to bring anyone back. Okay, cool. So Chomche will bring back Ty Jerome and everyone else will let go. Okay. So we'll kind of let everyone sign back with their teams. I'm happy to let that happen. Okay, cool. So we need to make some moves. So we're going to talk to the Brooklyn Nets about getting Nick Claxton on this team. A defensive center who can rebound better than KP can. I'll show you guys in a second, but Jaylen Brown went up as a shooting guard and Jason Tatum went up a lot as a small forward. He's now a 99 overall, which is insane. I was thinking about Jarrett Allen, but we don't need someone that can score. We just need some defensive prowess. And if we could just do like a straight swap, I wouldn't even be against that. Like, can we potentially ask for, like, they have a lot of picks. Could we potentially just ask for like a whatever pick back? They don't agree. They want a first round pick and they'll throw in Josh Richardson. Could I ask for like a very far down swap worse with the Mavericks? Will you accept this? No, they still want a first round pick. They really want to get rid of Josh Richardson. I would literally take just like a second. Would you agree with that? And you agree. Okay, so we get Nick Claxton in the door. So our roster at the moment is looking like Quickly, Pritchard, Jaylen Brown, Ayo Dosunmu, Jason Tatum, Denny Ardea, KP, and Bobby Portis, which I kind of vibe with that. I feel like that's going to be good. And Rocco Zikarsky and Nick Claxton, which is okay. That's okay. Completely okay. I think we could potentially upgrade at the point guard spot. I know Quickly just had a really good 3-point year for us. Really good year. I mean, he doesn't really have to score much. Maybe we can look to upgrade somewhere else. I do like Rocco Zikarsky, but could there be an upgrade at the center position? I don't know if there's... I don't think we're going to sign anyone. Maybe we look to... I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's just see what we could get if we throw Rocco Zikarsky and Hodges in the trade finder. Could we get like a better backup center? Do we want Jalen Smith? I mean, Jalen Smith could be really good. Rocco Zikarsky had an okay year for us last year. Jalen Smith would be pretty interesting, actually. I wouldn't be against just popping that trade. We need to win a championship. We're going all in with this trade, basically. Darren Sharp. Also, okay, he could progress a lot. We do get a first round pick too. I don't know. I'm gonna pop the Darren Sharp trade. Okay, cool. So we're done with our signings. We're done with our big blockbuster trades. I'm happy with what we did. I think this is a championship team. I hope this is a championship team. KB's down to an 87 overall, but that's fine because we got these two 90 overalls. Claxton's an 83 overall. Io's up as well. Darren Sharp is up too. So I'm happy with that. This team hopefully nets us a championship. I'll see you at the end of the year. Things are being really harsh on me, especially the Atlanta Hawks one. I feel like we built such a good squad and it just didn't go to plan. So Wemby is your MVP. Craig Webb is your rookie of the year. Jaden Hardy is the sixth man of the year. Wemby is also deep boy. Hugo Gonzalez is the most improved clutch player of the year because of Tyrese Halliburton. And Taylor Jenkins, 59 and 23 with the Spurs, is your coach of the year, which is really interesting. Do we get anyone on any of these teams? It doesn't look like it, which is rather unfortunate. I was actually really hoping we would get, I don't know, someone. So we end up as the 3 seed again. Okay, sure. I'll take it. So Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum, 23 and 21 points respectively. 14 points from KP, almost 14 from Quickly, 12 from Denny. Yeah, okay, cool. Rebounds, 8.5 from Claxton. I was hoping a little bit more rebounds, but that's okay. And 5 assists from Quickly. Almost 6 leads the way. All right, so we come up against the Toronto Raptors. I don't think I've actually made it to a conference finals in these rebuilds so far. We've only done 2 in 2K25, but we should. Come on, man. Lonzo Ball, Julius Randle as well. I forgot they added him. We win game 1. We win game 2. We win game 3, and can we get out here in 4? We lose game 4. Game 5. Oh my god, 2K, please don't do this, man. 2K. Okay. Please, Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, please just pull it out, man. Don't leave me like this. Do not do this. Okay, we pull away and we win by 13. Okay, we get out of the first round and we come up against the Milwaukee Bucks, who have Damian Lillard, Keon Ellis, Drummond. Why is Drummond smiling like that? Why is Keon Ellis smiling like that? They had Jabari Smith coming off the bench as well. Wow. Okay, what a team. Let's see. Game 1 goes to the Bucks. Okay, we're not doing this, guys. We're not doing this. They want to start Peyton Pritchard. Again, they want to try this Peyton Pritchard thing. I'll try it for a game. We win. Okay, game 2. Game 3 actually goes to us. Game 4 goes to the Bucks. Okay, so game 5. Come on, man. Please. The Jays, please just pull it out. Please just do something. Don't. Oh man, we're gonna get blown out. This is not going to plan. This is really not going to plan. I feel like why was Darren Sharp starting? What is 2K on right now? I didn't even realize that. Okay, let's just leave it as it is. And it looks like the Bucks are just gonna run away with it again anyway. This is tragic. Oh, man. Okay. So apparently it wasn't meant to be. And Chet and what, the Pistons make it? Are you kidding? Are you kidding, man? Okay. Okay, Celtics fans, I'm gonna win it for you. We're going one more year. We're going one more year. I did this a couple times in the 2K24 rebuilds, but this is just ridiculous. We should be winning this, man. We really should be winning this. Okay, so we don't get anyone. I didn't do any contract extensions, so we're gonna have to probably sign a bunch of people. We don't get any picks, which is fine. I'm okay with that. Our staff signing, we already signed who we wanted to, so that's okay. John Mazzulla is here long term. And NBA draft time. Let's just sim to our pick. We could probably get someone decent. Yeah, sure. Let's draft this guy. I think we need to upgrade our point guard spot. That's something we really do need to focus on. I do love Emmanuel Quickly, but I don't think he's the guy for this team anymore. We need someone with a bit more playmaking ability, a bit more oomph. So let's see who is a free agent right now. We've got Bobby Portis here. Let's just sign him to an extension. We'll just go 2 years and see if he'll accept that. And he will. And Daron Sharp is also a free agent too. Okay, man. When I threw KP and Sheldon Morris in this bloody trade finder, this is not the trade that I wanted to see, but I'm not expecting to see. I would want something like this. The rest of the trades are pretty booty. I don't know why the Cavs are going to do this, but I'm sorry, Celtics fans again, but we're trading KP. He's gone, and we bring in Evan Mobley. So our roster now looks pretty bloody good. So I think we need to upgrade the point guard still, and we will do that. And we might have to sign some minimums. But man, this team. What if we move Denny or Jalen Tyson over to the backup power forward and try and bring back Darren Sharp? I think that might be a smart idea. So we'll try and do that now real quick. So Denny goes down 2. What about Jalen Tyson? He goes down 3. Okay. I think we'll move Denny to the power forward spot. I like that. So we've got a couple more people to hopefully pick up. Darren Sharp, we're going to try and cap hold him. And then we need to make a move at the point guard spot. Okay, we managed to bring back Daron Sharp, which is great. This fills out our whole rotation. Let's just see what player progression does. So Jason Tatum is a 99 overall. Evan Mobley's a 90. I forgot we signed Evan Mobley. Okay, maybe we don't need to upgrade our point guard position. I think maybe quickly can handle what quickly needs to do. I'm happy with this. I'm happy with this. I completely forgot we signed Evan Mobley. I was panicking over nothing. Last season in charge. I'm doing this for you, Boston fans. Let's do it. 51 and 31. Ja Morant is your MVP. Arthur Harrison is your Rookie of the Year. Josh Giddey, 6th Man of the Year. Depoy goes to Wembanyama. Rocco Zikarsky is most improved player. We probably should have kept him, but we didn't. Tyrese Maxey, Clutch Player of the Year. And Billy Donovan is your Coach of the Year. I don't think we're going to get anyone on any of these teams, which is... Oh, we do. We get Evan Mobley on... So did we get anyone on any of these teams? We don't. Okay, so we get Evan Mobley on all defensive second team, which is nice to see. We don't have any rookies. So we are the 4th seed. We did all those trades, all those moves and everything, and it still didn't really matter in the end. Denny is playing pretty well. Yeah, this team is kind of as it was. Okay, so we're coming up against Cleveland, and let's have a look and see what happens. We win game 1. We win game 2. We win game 3. And we lose game 4. Game 5 goes to us. Okay, so we beat Cleveland. Who do Cleveland actually have? Rozier, Donovan Mitchell, JP Toppin. They have KP. Completely forgot. I have Şengün and Jarrett Allen still. Cool. Okay. So moving on. We end up with the 1st seed Charlotte Hornets with LaMelo Ball, Armand Thompson, Brandon Miller, TJ Salon, Mark Williams, and Nick Smith Jr. That is a pretty impressive team. They win game 1. This is ridiculous, man. Okay, we're not popping that one. We're not popping that one. That's not happening. But I'll give Pritchard more minutes, but I think we're gonna keep this. Why is Sharp not playing? Darren Sharp is playing. Do we bother giving him more minutes? Sure, we'll do that. Okay, game 2. We lose. Okay, maybe we just do what this whole thing says. They want to start Darren Sharp. They went from not wanting to play Darren Sharp to that. Okay. Game 3, we lose. And game 4. Let's simcast. Game 4, what happens? Why are the Hornets so good? Why are we so bad? I think we're gonna get blown out. We are. Okay. We should have just ended it. And I'm going to end it right now. Goodbye.